Lesleyanne here. I am back again with a new video. Today it's a Temu haul. If you're new to my channel, then I'd like to thank you for clicking on my video. I hope you enjoy watching it, and if you do, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to press that notification bell as well, and then you'll know when I've done my next upload. And to all of my lovely friends and subscribers, I hope you're all really well. So, as I say, I've got a Temu haul. I've actually had 4 parcels delivered, but I'm going to just break it down to 2, and then I'll do another video with another 2. Otherwise, it's going to be a long time. Let me get everything up that I purchased for this particular video. Right, I'm back, so I need to see what's in here before I can bring it up on the screen. So I'm going to go with this one first. Okay, right, I kind of do remember now. I think this one is, there's a few little bits and bobs in here that's sort of to do with travel. Right, let me get the order up. So this one I've ordered in black, and it was, I paid £5.77 for this one. There's another one as well, but this is for Chris. But I thought, you know, and I've seen a few people sort of show these. She looks navy blue there, but it's not, it is actually black. And what it is, you know, you can put your, you can have those the neck pillows for holiday, yeah, so they're around your neck, aren't they, and you doze off and they kind of support your neck. Well, with these are a little bit different, and normally what we do when we do go away, if we're going abroad, is in our hand luggage take a little spare set of clothes just in case the luggage goes missing. So they are in a nice sort of velour, and then you say you've got your clip here to clip it together, clip it onto your hand luggage or whatever, but in the middle it's zipped, and the idea is it's open all the way, look through there, all the way down. And the idea is you can take a spare set of clothes in here, and it also doubles up to be like one of those neck pillows for you. So if you really don't want to take any hand luggage, or if your case is just that little bit over the weight, you can just roll a few things up or lay them in here, and it kind of, it does say it kills 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. So you've got your nice little neck pillow and everything. So yeah, this one was so this one was actually £5.77 in the black. Show you what it looks like. So that's sort of the idea, look there. And then you can see that once it's all kind of like stuffed out with your clothes. So that one's for Chris, and then I got one in this like red colour. It's kind of a little bit pinky, but what are they calling it? Christmas red. And this was a little bit different. This was £6.66. But yeah, I do have one that I've had for donkey's years, but it's like an inflatable one, and it's not that comfortable anymore. So I thought I'll get these. These are really soft, and we can stuff them out with a little bit of extra clothing. So I thought that was a really good idea. The Christmas red one looks like that. Okay, right, and the next one is again sticking to sort of travel. So I've had these in the past, and I didn't really enjoy the ones that I had, so I don't know if you know where they are, I can't find them, but I had a pink set, but they're like the packing cubes. I thought I'd try them again. So I've got 2 sets, they're both exactly the same, so one for Chris and one for myself. So you've got like the bigger one here. Right, so just open it. So you've got this, the bigger one here. So this is actually really quite big, but I liked them so I could like organise, sort of like say, I don't know, underwear in one, say bathing costumes in another, that sort of thing. This one says secret pouch. So does this one say secret pouch? And it's smaller. So, okay, so you've got that size, and then you've got a really tiny little one, which maybe you could put jewellery in or something. And then you've got another one of these. So this has got like a little handle to it. So a nice kind of bit of room, you know. So, you know, you just put whatever you fancy in them really. And then another one with a little handle, and that one opens up to be quite spacious as well. So I've got 2 of these, identical, and then you can, well, I would say you could pop your dirty clothes in one to come home, but I'd have more than that to come home with. Maybe shoes, you know, pop your shoes or your sandals in one. But that is what they look like. Right, next one. This is one of the solar, what do you call it? The fountains, you know, that you put into a pot. So my idea is, I'm thinking, get a nice plant pot, one that doesn't have any holes at the bottom, and put water in it, and then sort of, you know, pop the little solar fountain on the top, and you've got all your little bits and bobs here to get the different sprays up. £6.67, and that's what it looks like. So I thought I'd give this a go. Of course we need the sunshine, which actually it's not too bad today, but we have an awful lot of rain here in the UK. But today, as I say, they keep promising it's going to get better. We had a little heat wave and then that's all passed. Right, and then the last one that I got for this particular parcel is just some little sticky labels for crafting or journaling or for your planner. And I thought this is really sweet. Right, so it's a little book, and it's this is called Fairy Tale Market, and it's a retro manor series. Oh my goodness, it's just so cute, honestly. So I'll show you some of the designs in here. So you've got some of the designs are like this, and then there's lots of them. So look at that, aren't they gorgeous? I love these, so cute. All the different ones, you know, there's so many in here. But I thought this is lovely for, you know, even making cards or gift tags or using them for whatever. And I just think they're gorgeous. And on the back, it shows you here exactly what's in here. So I'm going to put that down with my crafting bits. That was, oh, I'll just show you that working, look, the little water fountain. Cute, right? Yeah, so that's the one that I've got, and it was, it says there, you can see, £2.27. Can't go wrong, can you? Right, okay, so I got this. This is for my new planner that I've got, which I've previously hauled, and you've seen that. So this is monthly labels. So my planner it isn't dated, it's an undated one. Never had one like that before, so I thought, wow, I'm going to need all the help I can get. So I went for this, and so what you do is obviously at the beginning of the month on the page, so you put it, it's like that, and you put it on your page, you fold it over, so it's like front and back of that page. It would say like January, February, etc. Right, so let's bring that order up. That was £1.67. There we go. And I got, this is more sort of crafting stuff for planners, etc. So I haven't opened this. A couple of things I've peeked at, but not in this. I don't think I have in this particular packet. There's all different types of washi tape. I thought it was really nice. I particularly like the one with like the sewing machine on, and they're all kind of old-fashioned type of ones, with the prints and everything, and they're quite sort of muted. They're not really bright, and I just thought they were nice. That was £3.97. So there we are, it's just there. Let me bring it up for you. There we go. £3.97 for that one. Professional foundation brush. Yeah, I thought I'd get a new foundation brush. Some of my brushes, in fact most of my brushes are really quite old now. So I thought I'd just, you know, here and there randomly pick up another one. I generally don't use foundation brushes, but I thought I'd give it a go. I do have one like this, and I have used them in the past. I'm not a great lover of it, but I think it might do a better job than I'm doing, so I thought I'd give it a go. Anyway, that's what it looks like. It's a really nice soft brush with this kind of, I don't know, pewtery sort of colour at the bottom. Right, so this was £1.27. That's what it looks like, and it was £1.27. Bargain, a bargain brush. I think these are sunglasses. So I thought I'm sure they're sunglasses, yeah. And I do like, you know, a pair of sunglasses. And I thought these ones were really different because they are wraparound. Look at that. So they kind of protect the side of your eye a little bit and add that little bit of like style to it. They almost look like a pair of like the Miu Miu ones. They're not. But I thought they were quite nice. So let's pop them and see what they look like. Let's take those off. And yeah, they're nice. They're quite nice. Different for me. But do you see what I mean? I quite like the way it wraps around. I got them in like the brown rather than the black lens, the brown ones, and they don't have any frame at all, but they do have this little comfortable bit here on the nose. So yeah, I like those a lot. Well, they've been discontinued now, but how much did I pay for them? Found sort of another pair in a different sort of colourway, but these ones are £3.57. More glasses. So I don't know if these are sunglasses or if they're like some little reading specs. Right, and then I got these. These are very similar, but they do not have the wraparound. So the side of this one is wrapped and that one isn't. That's the brown. This is in the black. So let's try this pair on. They're very light, very light. I don't think they'd last very long, but anyway, that's what the black ones look like. Quite nice, aren't they? I can't find them, so sorry, but they wouldn't have been expensive, very similar price to, you know, these. Let's do what I've got on the bed here. Some more stickers. So this is a very vintagey kind of like maybe 1940s sort of style. There's a few different ones. These were £1.61. So that's what the vintage ones look like. I'll open this one and then I'll know exactly which little pack this is. So these have got like sewing things, that's like little sewing needles, whoops, threads, scissors there, and pin cushions. So that's all to do with like sewing. That was £1.25 for the sewing stickers. And then we've got, I do love this sort of thing. And I know lots of you do like junk journaling and your planners and all the rest of it. So this has got like a calculator, a calculator, like a cassette player, like an album. Oh gosh, I'd love a machine like this. Mine's just a bog standard white machine. But I'd love a sewing machine that looked like this. How cool is that? Isn't that lovely? So these are all to do with like sewing. Last pack. Oh, I didn't tell you how much that one was, did I? Okay, this one was £1.68 for that pack. This one has got a robin, a mannequin. There's definitely a theme. Pin cushion, little girl doing her sewing, another little mannequin, a button, some thread, and so on and so on. I mean, they're just adorable. I think they're lovely and I can't wait to get using them. This one was £1.68 for all of those. What a bargain. And then I've got some more pens for the journal again. These are just like gel pens in all the really lovely colours. Look, I won't bother to open those because you can see what they are. But these were, they were £1 and 4p. Okay, then I got this. So this again is for the planner, and it's 365 days. And what it is, you've got, because it's an undated one, I thought this would be really good. So you've got like, put your January on the first page, for example, and then each day, each segment that's marked out for each day, you've got your numbers. So you can put like January at the top, and then you can put 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, however your planner has been laid out, and then you've got right up until like the end of the year. So you've got January to December here. Yeah, I thought that was a really nice idea to help out if you've got an undated one. And this was, that was 93p. 93p. Right, next one is this. So this is very look alike, isn't it, for a certain brand out there. Not identical, but very similar. And I just thought it looked really nice. And when it comes to the weather getting a little bit cooler, I kind of like this thing, you know. I like this sort of thing. Just sort of style up your outfit a little bit. So it's a scarf, a little neck scarf. Or if you want to, you could pop it on your handbag. And I got it in the green colour, which is the colour around the outside. But yeah, that's what I got. So it's green all around the edges. And I just thought it was really nice, really, really nice. And so, you know, you can wear it if you want to. You could kind of wear it around that sort of way, around your neck, under your coat. You could put it that way, tie it up at the front, tie it up at the side, you know, whatever you want to do. You could roll it, or you could just sort of roll it a bit like that and have it, you know, as a bit of like a tie sort of thing, or you could put it in a little bow if you wanted to. You know, you could do so much with it. And as I say, you could pop it around your bag as well, around the handle of your bag, or just have it draping off your handbag. Right, that was, I went for green, £3.19, that one. Reading glasses, pair of readers. Right, I'm terrible with my glasses. I do lose them a lot. I do sit on them a lot. And I like to have them dotted all around the house so that wherever I am, I can grab a pair. Like when I started the video, they were right over there. If I'd had them like here, it would have been all right. Okay, so these, let me open them. These are 3.5 prescription, like 3.5 for 0. Very light, but quite sturdy. So that is the colour of them. So they're in this lovely blue. And when the sun shines on it, like through the window there, it was almost like sort of stained glass that. It sort of changed colour a bit. And then at the sides, you've got a really nice little design. And they are hinged as well. And they're almost like a sort of marbled or whatever you would call that design on the side. Anyway, let's get them on. Oh, they feel nice. They are comfortable. Okay, what do these look like, guys? Do I look like a secretary? Let's pretend I'm a PA, okay? Oh yes, I can read that clearly. They're really nice, aren't they? I like those. And I don't even have to take them off to show you how much they were. Really clear. They're lovely. There they are. Wouldn't mind getting another pair in a different colour. They do it in purple. They do it in blue, black and brown. I went for the blue and they were £3.77. And that is the colour there that I've got. Okay. £3.77. What a bargain. So I'm suspecting this is a bit of jewellery. Yes, so I have a necklace very much like this that my Luke bought me years ago, years and years and years ago. And then I purchased this ring here from Temu, which I love. And it is 925 sterling silver. And so I got the earrings. There you've got your little post. There you go, got a little post. So that's what it, there you go. That's what it looks like. So it is just, they are a little bit smaller than the ring, but they are really nice, really, really nice. I just sort of shoved them back into the box, but that's what they look like in the box. So you can get them rose coloured, or you can get them in the white that I actually got. These were £4.93, and as you can see, it does say they are 925 sterling silver. We'll make that a little bit bigger for you. There we are. Great, great little gifts as well. Okay, so I think I'm on to sort of the two biggest things. I've got a denim bag. Now, a little while ago, I bought a denim bag, like a tote bag, in Primark, and I love doing a bit of embroidery, as you know. And I sat and embroidered the tote bag with my name and put flowers on it and everything. And everywhere I go with this bag, people say to me, oh my gosh, where did you get that from? That's beautiful, that's lovely. So, and I'm like, well, actually the bag was £4, but you know, I did it myself, my own design. So I thought I would go for a denim bag. So I really like this, so different. So you can hold it like that if you want to. I don't quite know. Hold on, let's do a proper job, shall we? Do a proper job. Right, So you can, if you want, have it like that and have it over your shoulder, or you can pull that. Hang on. That's it. So you can pull it so it's like that on the bag, or you could pop this bit under the the flappy bit, and so it's like that at the side, and you've got your handle like that, or you can put it right down and then just have a shorter handle. Anyway, let me show you the inside of the bag. So it is a lovely denim. I went for the sort of like the light kind of washed one, so it does up with just that sort of a little closure there. It's got this nice design here, really good quality, you know. And then inside, oops, and then inside you've got a cotton lining, and it is black, but and it's just one just big sort of pouch, but I don't mind that at all. And then you've got a zip compartment here on the back wall, and then do it up again. And on the back, there's a pocket on the back of the bag. And I thought that's great to just like pop your, I don't know, phone in or something. And if this bit's against your body, then it's secure in there really, isn't it? So my idea for this is, oh, and obviously the handle here, the strap is denim, and then you've got like this silver work going through, and then this bit to go on your shoulder is nice and comfy. So my kind of idea for this is to get embroidering on it again, as I did with the other bag. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I will certainly make it spruced up and different, and nobody will have the same bag as me. And I thought that's really, really nice. And the bottom of the bag is really wide, so you can see that you're going to get a lot in this bag. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. Love a bit of crafting, guys. Right, that bag was, I did for one of my little granddaughters, Hetty. Hannah got her a little denim jacket, and I did that one, sort of embroidered all of that. So that bag was £13.29. £13.29. That is the other colour. So I went for that colour, but you can get it in the dark blue, which I do like, but I thought, I don't know what if the colour transfers onto what you're wearing, so that's why I really went for the lighter one. But it's really cool, and I can't wait to decorate it. Now, I think this is the last item of this particular haul, and it's a little denim jacket. And yeah, I'm going to do something similar to this as well. This little denim jacket is unlike any other that I've got. So it has got sort of round the bottom and the back, it's got like the typical sort of waistband at the back, right? It is collarless, it's like granddad collar, which I really like. So it's like that. It has all the lovely sort of metal buttons, so beautifully made, and they say jeans on it. But what I liked was this. I'm just going to hold out, you can see the design of it. Look at that. That's different, isn't it? And the sleeves, I think, are 3/4. Again, great for like this time of year and like transitioning into sort of autumn or into spring. Right, let me show you how much this one was. This was £14.29, and that is what it looks like. So I just sort of scroll along a bit. £14.29, which I thought was really good. And that's the back. But yeah, nice little cover up. I'm definitely going to put a bit of embroidery on it. Not sure where at the moment, but I'm going to. But yeah, you can see the 3/4 length sleeves there. And that, my lovelies, is the end of this particular Temu haul. As I say, I had 2 bags. I've got another 2 bags in the other room, in the other bedroom, on the bed, waiting. So I will do those probably within the next few days. And I do have a few more bits and pieces on the way from Temu, which everything I've bought myself anyway. Sometimes I do collaborate with them, but I haven't done that for a little while actually. So I know I've been buying bits and bobs. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it. Let me know what your favourite item of all of this was. Any ideas of what I should embroider on the bag and on the jacket? Do double denim. What's wrong with double denim? I will talk to you all in my next video. Meanwhile, my lovelies, all take great care of yourselves, won't you? Before I go, lipstick of the day. Where is it? I've been doing lipstick of the day and I keep forgetting. Straight on the head with my glasses. See, I have no respect really for them. This one that I've got on today is an Elizabeth Arden, and it is in the colour. I can't read it, it's so tiny. Oh my gosh, I can't read it. It's so small, I really can't read it. But it's like a balm, and it looks really quite frightening when you look at the actual colour. So I can't remember what colour it is. I can't see what colour it is. I'll hold it up and see. You might be able to see it. But when you put it on, it's nowhere near as frightening as it looks. It's a little bit like, it reminds me of the I think it's the Clinique black lipstick. It looks really dark in the actual bullet, but when you put it on, it's not. Right, I'm going to hold it, try and hold it still there. So hopefully you did catch that. Take care, everyone. I've got to go cook my dinner now. Right, I thought I'd just try this jacket on. It's actually really quite big, but I do like it. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Can't really see from, I don't have a lot of room in my bedroom to really show you either. Right, I can show you a little bit better, look. So that's it from the back. That's it from the back. The side. And it's just really comfy and can really be dressed up or down. But 3/4 length sleeves, love that. You could have those folded back if you want to be really cool. Yeah, that's what it's like. Oh, so that's the bag. Here we go. Let's put it cross body. Because it's long enough to go cross body. I wouldn't wear it, as I say, I wouldn't wear it with this jacket, but it is really nice anyway, isn't it? I love it. Yeah, once it's all stuffed out with all my rubbish, it hangs beautifully. Guys, it's just me back again. I don't know if I told you how much the jacket was, so let me just double check that for you in case I didn't. It was £14.29. I might have told you that, you know what I'm like. Yeah, £14.29, and it's really, really nice. So really, really good quality. Right, definitely off now. See you soon.